Hi, and welcome to The Beat. We're so glad to be here again. We're here another month. We love it. We are a group of girls that love to talk about reality TV, what's going on out there, what's happening in other people's lives, because we just want to leave ours alone for the moment. So instead of just talking amongst ourselves, we thought, hey, let's open it up. Let's get other people, call in, tell us what's going on, what shows you watching. We'll give us our anecdotes, and we want to hear yours too. So we are The Beat, and we are here every month. And let me introduce the team here, the co-hosts.
Anne-Marie.
Amy.
And I'm Drew.
I'm Laura.
And I'm Stephanie.
Our guest host.
Yes, welcome, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Welcome to The Beat.
Welcome. Stephanie is back to Connecticut from Virginia. So,
did you just move back?
I did.
Fabulous. Did you come back for the whole blackout?
I did. I came back during the blackout.
Crazy woman, crazy woman. Welcome. I'm glad to have you.
And she came back for me, just so you know.
Laura, you're awesome.
Maybe for the show.
We all love to talk to each other, but we do want to hear from you. Please give us a call, 860-613-3031. 613-3031. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and I will say it was me that 960 on Facebook, the area code, so I apologize.
Forget Facebook.
Push it up.
Hello.
So
Our crew is talking to us. Bear with us.
Okay.
we promised something from our last show.
Well, we promised two things. Do you remember both
Yes,
of them?
I know one of them.
I know
What was one of them?
And we were supposed to wear our Halloween costumes.
Which?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I thought that's what we were supposed to do too.
Okay, but
Yes, I almost brought my jigsaw mask.
How did that work for you guys? Because Halloween was canceled in Middletown.
Yep.
And unfortunately, when Halloween was, I had the flu. So Bill and I did not do our Halloween costumes.
My Halloween party was the week before, that weekend before, so it worked out.
My Halloween
it's
party
scary,
started
right?
10 minutes after our power
Creepy.
went out
Yeah,
on
that was
Saturday.
Nice.
And my neighbors came. We all got dressed up. We had lanterns in the house. I had a gas stove. We ate. We drank. We had hors d'oeuvres. We played cards.
How fun.
While everything was
Very nice.
coming down around us.
Drink coffee and maybe a
Absolutely.
seltzer.
Well, yeah, we had to stay warm. I had no heat. Of course we
No
did.
tequila, right?
Oh, goodness, no. No. So I thought, and it was fun because I was talking to Anne-Marie earlier. I'm like, I know we were promising to do something today for the show, and I was thinking Halloween costumes, and then she was telling me about the drink, the water, the black water.
Let me give you the
Tell us about it.
on the BLK.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up with that? Because I couldn't find any on Connecticut.
I found, no, they don't.
I sent an email, one, and then nobody responded back. I sent another one in the subject header, second request, trying to find the BLK water in Connecticut. So they finally responded back and said, there's only one place, and it's down near Fairfield Way, that has the water. And I said, I'm nowhere near that. Is there anywhere I could just buy one bottle? Because you can buy it on Amazon, but you have to buy a whole case. And I don't think we need
Not
a
that
case.
invested.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We wanted to try.
They never got back to me. So, Jeannie has a connection. She's trying to get it for us for next month.
Hopefully for next month
Oh,
we'll
we'll
have
have
it. We'll have that.
No. We're not. You don't have to drive all that way.
Oh, of course.
We'll be good.
I'm actually going to be
All
down
that
there next
way.
weekend anyway.
It's just 45 minutes away from your
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not for me. It's not. It's
I'm
2
going to be
hours.
down that way next weekend, I believe. So
Hours.
if you could forward me the information of the place that has it, I will look at getting that because we do.
Okay.
We do. I want to try that.
Do you guys? Well, and I just want to say that I'm very disappointed in Chris Nalby. That's
Why?
not good marketing.
Well,
No,
you know
and they
what?
weren't
It wasn't
getting
him.
back-
It was somebody named Sarah.
Well, it's still their
I don't
name.
care
Well,
who
right, and
Sarah is. She
I don't know who
should
Sarah is. It
respond.
could
Yeah.
be Christopher Helmy.
Yeah.
But Sarah did not. I responded right back to her when she sent the email, and nothing back. And I
Well, you
said,
know
well,
what?
if you really
And
want to get this word out,
We're gonna have
Yeah.
to. I'm gonna write Miss Manzo and tell her that I'm disappointed in her son.
do it. Well, don't say disappointed in her son.
I think
Just
that
say
would have been
disappointed
really
in the
cool. They
company.
could have, you know what? Okay, they're
don't
in
know who Sarah
Fairfield
is.
County now. They could have moved it up to Middlesex or Hartford County to,
Right.
just by us trying it here, and everybody would
Exactly.
have known about it.
I agree.
You know, it's
Everybody
it's-
watches
Even
us.
you know,
It's
I
interesting.
wasn't looking for a free product, or they could have.
I just
said
wanted to try
more.
it.
I was willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
Just
See?
saying it.
I'm very disappointed now.
you're
I
not
know.
using your clout on the show to get free things.
I don't know if I'm really like big in trying it anyways. I just have this feeling I'm gonna take a sip and it's gonna be gritty
Like all your teeth
No,
are
they
sand.
say it's
I
not.
know, but
Water.
it just
I
sounds.
have already.
I know,
have the
I don't-
mask. I have
Do you even know what we're
the.
talking
I have the mask.
Yes,
and
because I watch
everything
New
that we're gonna
Jersey.
put on.
You need a mask. Why do you need it?
No, 'cause
you
we're doing
can't
a
drink it without a mask.
No, we're doing the Pepsi taste test.
Sorry, you're right.
Okay, the black water doesn't mean that it's like contaminated.
I know, but that's what I
Even if you put it in a
just.
solo cup, you could still, you can't. You
No, I agree with you.
It's like when you drink a glass of milk. You don't expect it to taste like Coca-Cola. And that's what the water is
But I
like.
think that's what we wanted to
But
do.
that's
We
why
wanted
we
to see,
wanted to
okay,
do a
just
blind
because it's
taste
black,
test.
does it taste any different?
Blind
That's what
taste.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be.
And if it does,
It's got to. It's got other stuff in it.
how
I
much
hear-
is a case on eBay?
It was like $55.
Oh, that's
Oh,
ridiculous.
my God.
For
And
water.
If it tastes exactly the same way, why would you pay $55?
Because
it's got all the
these other
nutrients
stuff in
in
it.
Yeah, you
Because
could
it's
take a
from
vitamin
Chris
too.
and Albie.
once
Yeah,
a day.
You could.
That's
Yes,
why.
that's right.
Personality. From Chris and Albie.
Oh, from
Yeah,
Chris and Albert, there's a
exactly.
person.
Exactly. That's true. Good point.
We don't care about
So anyway, we will eventually do
will
that
do
blind
it.
taste test. We're hoping for next month.
We'll
So
do it.
Do
you
we
know.
remember our third promise then?
What are you talking about?
we had a third.
Third.
Yeah, I thought we
Third.
already had two because I forgot about the black
I
water.
was thinking one.
What was the third?
We were all supposed to watch Mad Fashion.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
I
Yes.
did.
Yeah,
Yes.
very proud of you, Drew.
I did.
I did, and I was the one that said everyone should watch it.
I watched some of it. Mine still.
Can you excuse us just a minute? Our crew is interrupting our show
It's
again.
still me.
That's all right. No, the boom has to be moved to the center wall because we can't hear you.
Are you
That's a
kidding me?
first.
That is. I am proud of you, girl.
Wow.
Good job.
Listen, the boom can go there and hear the boom, so what's the problem?
Oh.
We are so. That's what happens when you show
to
up 5
apologize
minutes
to the
before.
public on behalf of my husband for
Yes.
the rude comment he just made to Drew. That was very rude.
Good thing
though.
I love you so much.
Yeah,
But
thank
him not
you.
so
I
much.
love you too.
Thank
and,
you.
And
We're picking up right where we left off last month.
Exactly.
Right?
The last month was really bad. So I walk in today and I'm all excited. I haven't seen anybody in so long. Laura and I were like, oh my God, it's so good to see you. Amy's like on her phone.
I am trying to get the list
Don't
of
even go there.
project
And
right
I'm
people
like,
for you.
hello, Amy. Hi. Hey, here. Good to see ya. Forget it.
Sorry.
It was
Well,
so
all
it
I
was so deflating.
I didn't mean it like that.
And you know what? Don't take it personally. It's only true. And all I have to say is this: I was not the last one here. Thank you for making me look good.
She's like, I'm gonna be here at 7:30. I said, yeah, okay, I'll still be there before you.
She
So then she
said-
texted, she's like, I'll be there at 1:15. I said, what did I say?
Figures.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I was driving here at 1:15, freaking out because I thought I was late, and I was the first one here by lots of time.
I had a work function.
Okay, well,
I had to
we
catch
forgive
up on
you.
Atlanta Housewives. And
I just got home.
All right.
All right, so we're all here now.
We got home this afternoon.
I had a conference talk. Phone call?
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
We're
phone call.
arguing too much, I think. So,
Stop
about
it.
shows.
Right.
hi, welcome to the beat.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Lene. I'm just calling in to talk about the Real Housewives.
All right.
You know what? Thank you, Lene, for getting us on track because we
Yes.
have been off on a total tangent for the past 10 minutes. So, and it's funny because we were going to go to the Housewives first, so that's perfect. Lene, what do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to know what your opinion on Kim, the Housewives of Atlanta, and Kim and her husband and her expecting, and she seems to be much happier this season now that she's away from Big Papa and happily married and expecting a baby.
Okay, that's a great
That's a
question.
fabulous
Yeah, it was
question.
great.
And I'm going to just defer this to my co-hosts.
I just have to say, I think she's kind of getting her act together. She's starting a
Yeah.
family.
Oh,
yeah.
I disagree completely.
Really? You don't think he's bringing like the best out of her?
She's got another sugar daddy who's taking care of her. Did you not see her
Oh,
sit
no.
in the truck and watch him load
Well, she's
that
8
entire
months
truck?
pregnant. She can't
Okay,
lift
I
anything.
appreciate that, but to sit there and say to him, "Don't hurt that body because that's the one that makes our money," while he's lifting all of this stuff. Come on.
But she's doing it for the camera.
Yeah, well, I'm not a Kim Zolciak fan.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm
She drives
not a
me
huge
crazy.
fan either. But you know what? Maybe she's getting it. I don't know. Whatever.
Did you guys see her baby? It's really cute.
Yes.
Yeah, very
Wait,
cute.
I didn't know she had the baby.
I didn't
Cute.
either. Apparently, she had it
Oh.
like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I saw it online the other day. She dressed him as a penguin for Halloween, which is why I saw it. She posted it on her Facebook.
Nice.
And what do you think?
Oh.
What do you think of her?
What do I think of her?
Yeah.
I think she's a hot mess.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not a big Kim fan.
All right, thanks for taking my call.
Thanks for
Oh,
calling.
anytime.
Have a good night.
You
You
too.
too.
That was really
Yay!
funny.
Good one.
See, I like her. She has it right. Okay, look at her in bed. Jean, can you pop that picture back up? This is
She's
what I'm
what?
talking
What is she
about.
doing there?
She's in bed eating ziti with jalapeno peppers in it, and she's got her assistant, and her 2 kids in bed with her.
The dog too.
Yeah, and the dog. And they were all, and she's like doing that, sweetie, feed me, sweetie, to her assistant. She drives me crazy, man.
I know, but you know what? That's just to me that they're just playing for the camera.
Yes.
I mean,
But what do you think
who
the
would
whole show is
withstand
about?
that?
The whole show is about playing
know,
for the
but-
camera.
It should be called the Fake Housewives of Atlanta.
Thank you so much. I can't believe
whatever.
you just said that. Because I completely agree with you.
Yes,
What's going on?
It's not, there's nothing real about these shows.
No.
Nothing.
Who are you and where did
Well,
you come from?
Exactly.
Who I do think is real is my girl, Beverly Hills, Adrienne.
Oh, wait.
Who I love. I don't care.
I love Adrienne,
I
too.
love her. I want to be her friend.
Wait,
right now.
should we jump or should we finish? Let's finish Atlanta.
Finish Atlanta.
That's
Finish
all I want.
Atlanta.
Everybody, I have a comment just for you about your little girl, Adrienne, okay?
Good. That's fine.
Stephanie, do you have an opinion about Atlanta? What do you think?
They all drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Hot mess.
I
love
think
that.
Nene is just out of control.
I
She
love
fights
Nene.
everybody. It's getting to the point
love
where all they do is scream.
Yeah,
But it's all
turning
That's
into New
because she
York.
won The Apprentice, though, so
Yeah.
she thinks she's all that now.
Did you guys see, who is it that's on the new Apprentice? I just saw that and I can't remember who it was. It's
I didn't
on-
know
it
it
started.
I know. Is it
They're
when is it coming
filming.
up?
They haven't started,
Oh,
but
okay.
they're filming it now. And I'll think about it. I can't remember.
Is it a housewife?
I believe it was. If
That's
anybody
probably
knows
Danielle.
the answer to that, could you
Oh,
please call us?
probably.
No, it's not Danielle. It's someone like
gosh.
current. Is it Bethany? I think it's Bethany.
Really?
That would make
She
sense.
Really?
to
Because
me.
she's
She did the Martha
She just
Stewart.
She
sold
wants
her
to get
skinny
her-
margarita thing. It's
She
done.
did. She sold it.
She sold it to
a long
somebody.
time ago.
Yeah, it's done, and she doesn't have anything to do now.
Well, she was going to. She wants to do a talk show. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
there
I know.
you go.
'Cause I
Yeah,
posted
that's
that.
what better way to
You
do
will?
that than
Oh,
to
that's
check
right.
out
I love her. I'm a
Yeah,
big
that's on
Bethany
our
fan.
Facebook page. The article about that. It was on our Facebook page, and what a hot mess she is too. You like her?
I love her. She's my favorite. She's been my favorite housewife ever.
See, I liked her at the beginning, but then she got too big for her britches. And then all of a sudden she was
I
like,
watched
everybody
all
thinks
her-
I'm funny. I gotta just keep going
But
over
she
the top.
is
over the top."
funny.
She was funny. Now she's just way too over
watch
the
them?
top.
I do. I like her.
Yeah.
All right.
Stephanie,
I
we
know.
got a couple
I'm
of.
so sorry. But
Right
I
on,
do.
Okay, not to be sorry.
Can we
Everybody's
switch
got their
seats now? Like the Bethany people go that way.
Right.
I don't watch any of the Housewives, so I'm just here for the moment.
And you want
Here
me
for
to
the
watch
fun
that?
now.
What's up with
Yes, I
that?
do, because you would love the singer.
I turned it on for 1 minute, and there were 20 geeks dressed as cowboys singing, and it was
Oh.
really
Where's that?
sad.
For
I
what?
agree with you. That was a bad
Which
one.
one?
No, it was.
What?
The sing-off.
The sing-off?
Okay, we're not there yet, but no.
We're
That-
all over. We are like just.
Something
We're
is.
just,
We are awesome.
It's like we haven't seen each other in so long. It's only
know,
been a
I know.
month. It's crazy.
Okay, so can we talk about Phaedra, please?
Who?
Phaedra.
Sure.
Can you pop up the Phaedra picture? The one, either one will work. We can talk about either one.
Oh,
Oh,
This
Lord.
is her at a funeral.
who is she now?
Awesome.
She's
Atlanta,
a lawyer.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Thank you. She's a lawyer.
Not
Turned.
anymore. She decided she's going to open a funeral home.
Mortician.
Look at her. And
You
this
know what?
is
That
at
does
a
kind of
funeral.
make sense.
And you know what she
Right?
said?
It's like start it, end it.
Have you? She said the other day, I love the pomp and circumstance of funerals. What are you talking about? I couldn't find
She
any better
said that?
pictures. Yeah, but the people had top hats on and they let a dove go, and it was like insanity at a funeral. And she's standing there with her thumbs up sign at somebody's funeral. I think it was her great aunt who died.
It was.
Wacky.
Jeannie, can you pop up the one right under that?
Is Jeannie listening?
No, Jeannie's talking to other people.
Yo,
Everybody's
Jeannie.
talking.
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
call in if you want to talk.
Picture. Can you guys hear us in the booth?
No.
Apparently not. This is her digging a grave.
Oh, I thought she was going to swing a golf club. I'm looking at this like, is that a golf club?
There's actually somebody's grave or casket in
That's
there. She's
horrible.
pouring it
That
back
is
in.
ridiculous.
Oh my
So then,
God.
if you watch the previews for this coming week, first of all, I love her necklace. I will get a picture of that for next month. It's this big feather choker. It's hot.
But is
But
it like the Survivor immunity necklace?
I don't know what it is. It's hot though. But she says, I love taking care of people, especially when their insurance policies are up to date. Are you serious? Who says that? You're going to hell, lady. I'm telling you.
I don't get it. She's
Bad.
a wacko.
What do you think about
Well, she
Phaedra?
said she's doing it for the money.
That's what she said.
She
That's
said
right.
there's
Yeah.
big money in funeral
for the
homes.
funeral?
That's what all the housewives are
Because,
for.
you know, that's what,
Yeah.
Yep, there they go.
always need funeral homes.
Can I just brag on Drew for one quick second? Look at this. She printed out all the pictures of all the people on all the shows so that we would all know who they are. How awesome
But thank
is
God
that?
she did it because my list is not
Because
up to date.
Amy ignores the shows that I watch.
Wow.
See, we're kind of rolling from last month when I
Yes.
had nothing to talk about because nobody called in to talk about the shows that I watched, and Amy just
You
continued.
wait, the sheet is going to be 8 pages long. Wait.
It's gonna be like the crew. It's gonna be like the
Yeah.
camera.
But you know, I
crew.
came prepared knowing that I would not be represented.
What's going on now?
And that's all
Hi,
it
Gary.
is.
How are you?
Hi, Gary.
Gary.
Gary, our
The
cameraman
man.
slash audio slash setup takedown. Yeah.
So what are we doing next?
We are moving
We're
on
going
to Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Before we talk
Why did
about
everybody
this,
sigh all disgusting like?
Jean, can you pull up 18, please? Number 18.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's not- Well, we'll start here, I
Oh my
guess.
God.
Oh my God.
What
Okay.
is that?
Another
I
hot
wanna
She's
mess.
getting
talk about
waxed?
Kim.
She's a mess.
She's a hot
They
mess.
had a party where all of them went to Adrian's husband's place and got fixed up, whatever.
I love him after this.
I do too.
I do
Thank
too.
you.
I've always
Isn't he
liked. I've
awesome?
always liked him.
You know what? It goes to show you that they know more than cosmetic surgery.
Well, you know what?
They know
he was
medicine.
on what's Dr. Oz the other day,
He was.
and he's going
was?
to do a surgery for someone who was sick and couldn't afford surgery, some kind of plastic surgery they needed after an accident or something.
Really?
I really like
I
him.
like him too.
I do, and she's mean as a little rat to him.
Aren't they all?
Cosmetic surgery.
Wow.
I
For
think-
free?
I think.
I wish.
I
It's
think
for
the
free?
person had
I
cancer.
wish.
I'd
or
go.
something.
God.
Oh, okay.
So wait, are you
That's-
talking about his
Forget it.
wife? Who are you talking about being mean?
Adrian.
Why?
You don't think Adrian's horrible to her husband?
You know what? There are times that yes, she is.
Wait, how did you get on
but I
Adrian?
think
Oh,
she's
that's what I
awesome.
want to talk about.
I think she. Oh my god.
She
Oh
washed
my God,
the chicken with soap.
hilarious.
First of all, we are like the View tonight.
I know we are.
I love it.
Staying on track.
No, we can't stay on track. This is
so
too much
sorry,
fun. Just
you
roll
guys.
with it. This is how we go.
You know what? We haven't seen each other in a really long time, and we apologize for being all over. Just stick
Call
with
in,
us,
join
please,
us.
please.
Stephanie's like, last time I'm on that
She's
show.
like, I'm never coming on here again.
And I would like
She's
for
gonna slowly,
anybody who in our audience who's ever washed a chicken with hand soap,
Oh
please
my
give us a call. Let us
God.
know how that
was
works out for you.
hilarious. When she's
Do
like,
you all
washing-
use gloves when you're washing
Winner,
chickens?
winner,
always.
chicken
I knew you
dinner.
would.
I do.
Yeah, I know.
can't
And I asked that
I don't even
question
wash
specifically to get the yes, I do from you because I knew you did. And I have a neighbor
cannot-
whom you know does the same thing. She can't roll meatballs without gloves on.
No, for some reason it's
Italian.
just chicken.
She is Italian. Go figure.
It's just chicken. I don't really have a problem with red meat. It's the poultry. For some reason, I cannot touch.
Hey, Anne Marie. Stephanie has a message for you.
What's that?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Exactly.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And I will be making that with barbecue.
Do you ever watch Guy Fieri or whatever his
I
name
have
is?
no clue who that is. Who's that?
He's a
He's on
Dives and drive
Network.
Dives.
Oh, I have seen that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he says winner,
Okay, I
winner,
have
chicken
seen that.
dinner.
I have seen
But it's
oh,
really
okay.
funny when she says it because she's got that cute Southern accent.
Yeah.
Which you'd never know she was like born and raised in Connecticut.
Well, once you
Yeah.
live there, you kind of just, it grows on you.
Twang.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Once you say y'all, it's over.
That's it. That's right, y'all.
I still say fixin' to, and I haven't lived in Georgia in 20 years.
You got a fixin' for what?
No, not a fixin' for. You're fixin' to. I'm getting ready to.
Oh, I thought you meant fixing like on a burger.
I'll fix it. I gotta fix him. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Or they say they're cutting on the heat.
Yeah,
I gotta
do you
cut
know
on
you
the
cut
heat.
on the heat or cut off the lights?
You cut off the
I don't know what
lights
that
and
means.
cut on the heat.
Cut
That
on
means
the
turn on,
heat.
turn off.
Wow.
Cut on the heat.
Look, we taught the Northerners something about the South today.
Look
Interesting.
at that. Looky,
Okay,
looky.
can we get
All right,
back
let's
to Beverly Hills?
I don't know. We need 2
So,
hours tonight. Can
should we
anybody
talk-
give us 2 hours?
Can we talk about Brandy for a minute? From
Love her. She's my favorite.
really?
Yeah, because she's nice.
I didn't
She's
put
not
any
mean like
pictures.
the
Oh,
rest
so she's
of them.
real.
She
She is real.
and she doesn't take
And when
any
is she getting
crap.
off? When is she getting off those crutches? She's been on those crutches.
Actually,
for
she's off
You
with
know what?
crutches.
It's only been like a week. Can I just say one
She's
thing?
off the crutch. Did
She
you see
doesn't
her and
take
watch
no
what happened?
beep.
Yeah.
No, and she
like her.
apparently
Fill in the
wouldn't
blank.
say beep. She would just ramble off whatever word at whatever event.
now?
That's the kind of girl I like. Right there. It's true.
And she lets her. Okay, are we interrupting your guys' conversation? I apologize because it's never like this. We're usually pretty focused.
I apologize.
It's because of the way we have the tables.
I can't help it. I've
It's
seen
all like different spots.
I've got to keep Anne-Marie down here.
See, that's the problem. You usually
what it
keep
is.
control of her over there, and now it's all weird.
Do we need to switch?
No, that's okay. Anyway,
all good.
But Brandy is.
She lets her kids pee in the backyard at people's houses. Hello, enough
That's
said.
kind of gross.
I don't really think. I mean,
It's cool
I don't
here.
think she typically does that. I think the kid
just
was out
happened.
and it just happened. Like, how many times have you heard a story where,
Okay.
oh, my kid was in Home
How old
Depot
is
and he
the
had to go to
kid?
the bathroom and he went in the toilet there. I've heard that like three
really?
times from people.
But she
I've
said,
heard that.
she said that she lets him do it at home, which is fine, and I agree. It's a little kid, who cares? But the thing I didn't like about her, I think she's cool too, but I didn't like the way she just met the sisters, and she's like, "Oh, you're a crack addict."
Yeah, but I think
Yeah, but
they
did
were
you
all
watch
going-
that?
they were
Did you
all
watch
going
that
for
scene?
it.
They were talking
yeah.
about her. First of all,
Right.
when they were at that party, and she could hear them talking about her right then and there. So
I am
first
not.
of all,
Yeah, they were horrible.
they were horrible. And then when she went to that party, she says, "Why am I on her team? I don't even like her. Doesn't she know we don't like her?"
so rude.
And then saying how she was dumb
Yeah.
and whether the woman's dumb or not, just to act like
It's like,
that.
where's the class?
I
I
still don't
can't
think
s- I
you would
can't-
say that. To,
I think Kim and Kyle are
they
mean.
were horrible.
Mean girls.
They're mean girls, and I used to like Kyle. Don't
Jeannie,
like her
can you
anymore.
pop that picture back up of Kim, the one that had the white all over her face? That's actually a good point that you brought that up. That we said that she thought she was on crack. In this picture, she's talking to Adrian's husband, and he asked her point blank, "Are you drunk?
Are
Are
you
you
drinking?"
taking drugs? What is going on?" And she's actually on 3 different
Meds.
prescription meds, which apparently you're not supposed to mix. It's a pretty tough
That's
cocktail.
tough, yeah. And he said that's why.
That's why you sound like you're drunk all the
Yeah.
time.
I bet I still think she drinks.
Oh, I do too. Absolutely. I couldn't find a picture of her boyfriend. Have you seen him?
Oh my God, he's disgusting.
He's really scary looking. That was
Well, first of all, I guess nobody's having a problem with that. You're not talking about kids under the age of 5.
Right.
Really a good point. Because to call a baby ugly on TV is just wrong.
I don't think I actually said the word ugly. I just said.
I think
I think you kind of pretty much said her kids were horrific.
in like many different ways.
Yeah, I don't even go.
Oh,
that
shoot, I'm
cute
doing like
either.
this, but the microphone's there.
Yeah.
So everybody heard.
I don't consider that
That's like a President Obama thing.
Bleep,
Oh, that
bleep that out for the edited version.
that was funny.
People are actually
He
missing
is-
the CMAs
he
to watch
seems
us
kinda,
do this.
He seems kind of a little off.
What was the sniffling all about?
Wait, who was sniffling?
He was?
I don't know, but does he have teeth?
I don't think he has teeth. I think he was snorting coke.
Like he had teeth.
Really? I missed the
It was
sniffing.
kind of creepy.
He did look a little creepy. I will
You know
say
who he
that.
looks like is the guy that was on Celebrity Rehab that used to go out with
Yes!
Heidi Fleiss. That was him Saving Private Ryan. Was
Oh
a
my
great
God,
actor.
what was his name?
Tom. Is it Tom?
Tom
Hanks?
Bill, what's his
I
name?
was gonna say that.
Sizemore.
Tom Sizemore.
Thank you guys.
Nice.
That is such a good call. He looks like a skinny version of him.
Yeah, with a little
Yeah, he's
longer.
red.
Sounds like
Way to go, G. That was a good. I got it.
size. Very good.
That was.
But he is kind of a little.
Well, Kim's gonna marry him. Well, she's moving in with him. So you know what
that's
that
not gonna
means.
happen. Did you see
Husband
you heard
number
Kyle,
5.
when Kyle said, "Not that guy that you brought to."
Paris'
But he goes,
premiere.
"I know exactly what you're talking about. Not that guy you brought to Paris's premiere."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah,
Yeah. And he was in the house too because they went in and met him right after.
Yeah.
So he probably heard the whole
And
conversation.
she's like, I'm like, Kyle's crying, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's like, eh.
She's like, hi. Ugh.
What is that noise? Oh.
Stephanie, what do you think of Kim's new beau? Or really not new, but
That's like
Year-old.
no teeth.
year-old.
I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen
You
him.
haven't seen him?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Good girl.
You watched one of them though, right? One of the Atlanta. You watched the first one.
Yes.
Oh, we're talking about Beverly Hills. Never mind.
How many
yeah.
housewives are on
All
right
right,
now?
so
There's
we talked about Kyle, Kim, Brandy. How about can we go to Taylor?
Sure.
I shouldn't even say that with a
Do you
smile.
like Taylor?
No, I think she.
Another hot mess. We should do a list of the top 5 hot messes.
Hey,
Yes.
you know what? Let's make it a voting poll. Why don't you guys go on our Facebook page?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Anybody they didn't tell us yet.
Good one.
Yeah, why don't you go on our Facebook page and tell us who you think the hottest mess housewife is?
Is.
Any
And that's
show.
Chicks on the Beat on Facebook. Just search for Chicks on the Beat. And just post who you think that is.
And I'll try to keep tally on that, and
Okay.
we'll figure that out for next month.
Cool.
Sounds good, but-
Did you guys see Pandora's engagement party?
Yes.
Okay, I thought the party was kind of fun and cool. What was with the mermaid flopping around?
I love that. That was
Bill,
great.
out of water.
Oh,
God, Bill's gonna do this.
Doing the worm.
Jeannie,
No, Jeannie probably just had to go to the facilities. She's
Can
great.
you pull up 19? Bill.
Jeannie, come back.
19. Click on number 19.
19.
I want Jeannie.
While we're doing that,
Yeah, but that was
Moving
an
on to the next
that
one.
was an over-the-top engagement party. Over the top.
19,
No.
Bill. Hey, Bill. The one with the mermaid, 19. Will somebody flip them? Get Jean back over there.
All right, we need to go on with the
all
show.
right.
There we
Oh
are.
my goodness, that is hideous. And what was she all
and
about?
Did you see Taylor's response, or not Taylor?
Camille.
Camille. She's like, wow, she's really flopping around.
I'm worming. I'm worming. What was the purpose of that?
What we had?
I don't
If
know.
you saw, I wish we had it. We could have it, show it in motion because
It's your midnight snack.
it was like a fish out of water.
It's kind of scary. I don't think I want to see it in motion. It's
Maybe I'll
kind
read
of
that
weird.
next month.
We've got a phone call. Let's
No.
save us. Somebody on the
Yes,
phone.
please.
Hi, you're on the beat.
Hi, girls.
Hi, how are ya?
Your show.
Oh, I'm so
How are you?
glad. What's
hey,
your
I have a question.
What's your name?
This is Janice.
Hi, Janice. So glad to
Janice.
have you on the beat.
Hi.
What's your
Nice to
question?
be here. Hey, my question is, did anybody catch the Kardashian wedding? And what did you think about Kim and Chris Humphries?
Oh.
Well, thank you, Janice, for your call.
Thank you, Janice.
OMG, I
You're
heard at
such
the
a
end of the
great-
table.
You're such a great
Wait, there was a
caller.
wedding. All I
Thank
know
you.
about is a divorce.
I know. Are they getting divorced
72
already?
days
Are they
they were
getting
married.
divorced or
They
what?
It's
are.
all over the
It's
place.
done.
She
Well,
filed
Papers
for
are
divorce.
filed.
Well, they're meeting with they met with the pastor.
That is
Whatever,
craziness.
they're done.
Publicity stunt.
It was a big publicity.
Oh
You're
my
right. It was a
God.
stunt.
The
She
money.
made 10 million. She made 10 million on
All
it.
right.
don't really think it
Did
was.
anybody see? Has anybody been watching Keeping Up with the
Oh
Kardashians?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yes, Janice. I have.
Okay. Who's this? Anne Marie?
Anne Marie, yep.
Janice.
Oh. Sorry, this is Janice.
Talk to Anne Marie, Janice.
I have
Talk to
been
her.
watching
All right.
it. Yes, I have been watching.
Anyways, are you there?
I'm here.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, caller.
No, but you could tell just by their relationship, it didn't seem like it was going well. What did you think?
Well, he is.
He's
drip,
a
number
loser.
one. Yes.
He's a drip. That's your new word,
He was
drip.
very sarcastic, but you know, for meeting the family for the first time, I thought he was rude, and he just wants it his way.
What about when he said to her? He said to her something like, you know, you better have kids soon because soon you're not going to be. Nobody's even going to care about you. Said something like that, and she was like, "What?"
Is this Kim's husband?
Yeah, Chris.
All right, well, he's a jerk, but she's a little prima donna too.
Huge. Huge.
Yeah, so I
Along
just
with her butt.
don't think it's going to work.
Huge.
Well, it didn't work.
Along with her butt. It's huge.
Wow.
Janice, you think her butt is huge too?
Did Janice just hang up?
You done, Janice? Janice is done.
Bye,
Thank you for
Janice.
calling. You guys,
Wow,
we want
thanks
to
for
talk to you.
calling,
Call in, guys. We're loving
Janice,
this.
that was kind of rude of you just to hang up like that.
Janice, don't listen to Laura. She's pissed at her husband. We'll just move on. It was fabulous. Thank you for
That was
calling.
June, right?
Anything to say about? I know you.
I am so just not going anywhere right now.
What is? Do you want to say something about Taylor before
You
we
do
move
too?
on?
I knew it was her.
No, I just wanted to find out what people thought because I saw the previous.
All right, forget it. Let's just,
For next week?
Oh,
God. It's going to be bad.
I was a little
I was
shocked.
watching it going, I was feeling bad.
She was
when
like,
said
please, she's
nobody
mad at her
told
All
me.
right, we got to pull this back together, people.
Wait, hold on. Let's explain what we're laughing about. That was someone we know, so just be aware we're not.
I know her too, although I didn't know I knew her, and I thought Laura was being very
you didn't
rude to
know?
a caller whom we wanted to call in. I had no clue.
You got to just roll with the punches.
My bad. So I'm like upset. I'm like, don't speak to one of our callers that way. That's horrible. I was so glad that Janice
I was just a
called.
little surprised that Janice slammed down the phone in the middle of
Janice,
a question.
Janice does not need to call again. Now that I know who Janice is.
All right, let's bring it back. Reel it
We're
back.
so
people.
done with these housewives.
That was only 2.
That was only 2. Yeah, we just
Lord,
barely touched
we
the
only
hem
have
of
a
the
half
garment.
hour.
I know. All right, I know. All right.
Okay,
can we
wait, let's
say-
just talk about Kim real quick doing the splits on the table.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
That would be
okay.
Kyle.
That was
Kyle,
Kyle.
whatever.
That was just wrong.
Jane, can
It
you
was
pull up the
gross.
one of the chick on the table?
Okay.
The chick on the table.
I can't
Because
stand either
apparently
one of them.
somehow or another their numbers get messed up from where I put them. I don't know why. Yeah, look at her.
Wow.
What is this all about? Now, what is this? What am I looking at? I
Hold
have,
on.
The storm or something.
guys, we're all here. Yeah. Let's talk the
Anne Marie, really?
We were talking Jersey. We moved
What is
on.
this?
Oh, I love talking Jersey.
Okay, we're getting there.
over.
No, the reunion we haven't talked about. This is at the
Pandora's party.
Pandora's
And she
engagement
just
party.
randomly decides to jump on the table because she can do the splits and back bends and,
And it
starts
was like,
dancing.
why?
with the
This is not your party.
Does she
What
have
are you
white
doing?
powder all over her
Because-
face?
No.
No, she doesn't. It's just the lighting, but
Oh.
she just wants to draw attention to herself.
Yes, very much so.
It was an engagement party for somebody else, which was over the top
Pandora's-
engagement party. I'm surprised there was no hookah at that party.
There probably was. It probably should show.
The hookah.
What's a
Hookah.
hookah?
What's a
Remember?
hookah?
Oh, she. I don't think she
Hookah.
was.
Oh, here that.
It's something
It's that
like
You
smoke.
inhale.
It's just
You
like an
smoke
inhaler.
like
Smoke it.
Yeah, like
It's like a-
leaves.
It's
or-
not a
It's like-
bong.
it's
if
a-
that's
a
what you're thinking.
Mediterranean
It's not.
type.
It's kind
No,
of like a
isn't it?
bong.
But it kind of makes you feel like it is.
Yeah,
it's like
they
Lebanese.
smoke them like over in Abu Dhabi. Didn't you see Sex and the City too?
Abu
Hello?
Dhabi.
They smoke
I
them on
did.
Virginia Beach.
You know the thing that she was smoking with the guy? That's a hookah.
Thank you.
Shut up, Anne Marie.
That was good. No, I'm glad.
Because that was the only reference point I had.
That was
Sex
great.
and the
That was a
City
good one.
too.
That was a
Thank
good
you for
one.
telling me to.
That was a good one.
Hey,
All right.
Anne Marie, I like it better when you're down here.
Well,
Mixing it up has really messed us all
Yeah,
up
very
completely.
badly. Okay, let's move on. What are we
okay,
talking about
just
next?
quickly, and then we'll get
Yes,
off of Real
yes.
Housewives. But New Jersey reunion. Do we want to talk about that just a little bit?
Let's talk about the second part. I want to know what happened.
I missed it.
Selfishly.
What
let's
happened?
Just first talk about how Jacqueline didn't show.
We knew she didn't. Yes,
Something bad happened.
you're
there.
right because
I don't even know
I
what
think
happened.
our last show, someone said, "Oh no, she's just not showing up for the second part of the reunion." But she didn't come.
She
to
didn't
the-
come. I thought
and-
the way they implied was that it was only going to be half of it, but then she didn't come to any of it.
Yeah, she did not.
I would
come
think
to
that would
any
be
of
all
it,
part of their
and-
contract.
Well,
Well, I follow her on Twitter, and
Okay.
she said that is just too stressful for her, and she is not going to participate in it
So she's
in the show.
in the,
the
reunion.
reunion?
something bad happened though because they said whatever Teresa did the night before, it was over. Like that was it. That's what started the whole. That's what Caroline said.
wow.
I don't know. So if you guys have read anything or you know anything about what caused all of that, could you please call us? Because
Yeah.
I don't know what
have no
triggered
clue.
that. It's bad.
Well, I went on to Amazon and I did read the excerpt from her cookbook because they were talking about it and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and it's really, really bad. I mean, you
It
go on
is?
it.
She's
not
mean.
bad, but it's mean. It's like
It's
you
very
don't look at
mean.
it as a joke.
It doesn't
You
make
just
any sense.
don't. And I should have brought the excerpt and I could have read it. It's not. She said it was a joke, whatever. But the way it was written,
It's not a
do
joke.
that. It's
no.
It was
Teresa
cruel.
says everything is a joke when she gets in trouble.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just a joke.
But it's a
Right.
cookbook. Who put this stuff in? It's a cookbook. It's not a tell-all book.
Right,
It's
it's a
it's a cookbook.
And the way she said it, it was not. It
Agreed.
was not humorous at
It
all.
was
I don't
not
know if
funny at all.
It wasn't.
It was rude.
It wasn't
She's a
funny
witch.
at all.
It was cruel.
She's a witch. I hate her.
I hate her. I hate her.
Y'all.
And I still
Even
like
if
Melissa,
she had-
and I am now.
And
on
Carolyn
the Gorga
had her
fan,
back
Joe
way too
Gorga.
much to be that mean.
Gorgas too.
I do
Although
too.
he's a
I
little-
do too.
He's got a weird freak number because he gets a little weird with Andy on Watch What Happens Live. Like he dresses and lap dances
I always
him
miss
and-
when he's on.
Yeah.
But I do like him now. Because wasn't I? Are you a fan of his?
Yeah.
And I think when the show first started, I did not like him. I thought he was just whatever. And now I like him.
And I like Melissa.
And I like Melissa.
And I
too.
like Melissa's song.
So do I. Oh, weren't we supposed to do that too?
Yes, we
We had a lot of plans.
We had a lot of
Wow.
That's my
plans.
girl.
We obviously did not write
Can I do
anything
a
down
little
last
side
month.
note here?
Yes.
Just for anyone watching us instead of the CMAs, the Bam Perry won 2 awards, and one of our viewers wants to know who would vote for the Bam Perry over Jason Aldean, and I agree. Tonight's the
And that's what we got.
CMAs. Come on. I mean, if I were home, I would be missing you guys for the CMAs. Sorry.
Wow.
But instead, we're DVRing it.
Guys.
Pretty rough.
you could have,
I'm
stayed
s-
home.
I-
But
you
instead,
do
she's
DVR.
DVRing it.
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
she
Yeah,
is.
Survivor's on.
Anne
Yeah,
Marie.
I see that.
Bill let me DVR it. Can you believe it?
All right,
I got
Bill,
to DVR
bravo.
something finally.
Bravo, William.
And
bravo.
apparently I'm getting my own DVR thanks to you.
Good job.
You do.
Because you've been ragging on him a little too, so.
Nice. Bravo.
That's all it takes.
Bravo.
I know what you want me to rag on him
Thank
for,
you.
and I am so on your side. We'll get this going.
Okay,
right.
what do you guys want to jump to?
Survivor? Or
All right.
No,
Okay.
no,
Let's go- let's do something that Drew liked.
Listen, I am so
Let's do
fine
X Factor.
with your 2
ahead.
pages of nothing
Okay.
about me.
Go ahead. Oh, here we
Okay.
go.
I don't watch the X Factor, but did you see that story today about that little girl?
What about her? No.
You know the little tiny
Yeah.
girl
Rachel
with the poofy hair?
Yes,
right
I
here.
love her.
Yeah.
Rachel
Do you
Crow.
know that when she was born to a crack mother in a crack house?
Oh my God.
And she was severely abused in that crack house.
Wow.
Until she was like 3 months old, and then at 6 months old, she got adopted by the family,
Wow.
or got taken in as a foster kid with the family that has now since
And then
adopted her.
adopted
Isn't that
her.
sad?
Well, you
No,
know what?
she doesn't remember it though.
But you know what?
You know
She's
what?
lucky.
It's so funny.
She's
because
resilient.
She's such a funny kid.
Well, let me just say, she's very lucky that,
Too many people.
you know, it was able to find a family that
Yeah.
loved her and all that. But I will say this, I was not for the X Factor. I didn't think I liked it. Now, it is way better than American Idol will ever be. Will ever be.
It's
Can
good.
I get a
Are
witness?
these the people that
Love it.
You love it too?
Yes.
See? Agree?
Yes.
I don't
All right,
You
I'm gonna
agree?
go back to it. I'm gonna go
Agree?
back to it.
Agreed.
It is
Is
so
Did you? Okay,
these are
wait,
good.
wait.
These are the- yeah.
Amy, did you
This
stop?
one's off.
I stopped. I even like deleted everything that I had
So
recorded,
did
and
I
I
didn't
stopped.
like it. I thought it was stupid.
When did you start watching it?
I watched at the beginning.
I watched
Yeah,
it
that
up
wasn't.
in.
That was very much American Idol. The
I
auditions
did-
were very much American
I
Idol.
did like the point where they each took them to their homes.
Yes.
I watched part of that, but then after that, I kind of just fell off.
Let me tell you, the live performances, it is awesome.
They
have
are
a
American
stage
Idol?
like
They are
no
performances.
other. There's performances. They have a
Yes.
stage. They have background. They have dancers choreographed.
It's amazing.
It's all
everything.
choreographed.
The
It is
stage,
totally
the
different.
amount of money they must have spent on that set is unbelievable.
I just
Yeah.
think that's like kind of.
And they're all good. There's none of them that you could say like, oh,
I
And
agree
isn't
with.
that
I
all
That's Fox. It's
good.
probably on demand.
like
right?
Scotty.
I'll
I
have
never
to-
understood.
it is on demand. It is on
I'll try
demand. It is
Doesn't
so.
that distract
Yeah,
from the
try it.
purpose, though? You're there to find a good singer, not someone who can do.
But
a
they're
know what
all
you're doing
good.
there?
They're all
Yeah.
amazing.
You're actually watching a show. So it's
Yeah.
basically like, okay, I voted for this artist. I really like this artist. And I'm watching them in a show because it's really what they would be if they were in a show. And it's so much different that way.
Like a
On stage.
Like-
no,
no, like a
Like this is their
concert
concert. This is their show. This is their
okay.
They're on tour and this is what they're gonna produce and put out and how they're going to perform for you.
It is.
Oh,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah.
Instead of just going up there and doing their vocals.
Instead of Simon Cowell saying this week you're going to do big band music,
But
right?
I think
you do
it's
it's
your
not
own-
really that, but
They-
the
I know. I
mentors
keep
are
looking at
picking
the
songs
clock. I'm
for
like,
them.
really? We still have this much time?
Which is different. And the mentors do have a vote in who stays or who goes after the audience has voted. And I kind of like that
You mean
part of it too.
The two at the end, like the lowest got
The lowest two, and then
two voted.
and then it's the judges that kind of vote on which one of those two is going to go.
It is so good.
They're good. They
you
are
know,
really
If
good.
anybody
Who's gonna
hasn't
win?
watched it out there, really check it out. It is phenomenal.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm saying
Agreed.
that's phenomenal.
Stephanie agrees with you. Wow,
Yeah.
I think we should switch seats.
You really need.
It is really good. And you know what I love is that there were two, from what I understand, I didn't watch it from the very beginning, but two groups that Paula had. They all the.
I
So
thought
for
they
one is
split 'em up,
Lakota
didn't
Rain, and there's 4 girls on it. They all came in as individual performers, singers.
Yes.
Oh, they did too.
And they
Yes.
didn't make it as singles, so they put them in as a group.
So did
and
Intensity.
they are. I
But
think they're
intensity
awesome.
was too big. Intensity.
Intensity's like
what were
Glee,
there like
right.
20 people in that
Yeah,
group?
it
Seriously,
was-
how many
Is
people
that
were
the
in that
Dancing
group?
Cowboys?
No, you're talking about.
Oh, that's a different
totally
show. That
different
was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Intensity was again all different
Glee
solos, but
and-
there were
yeah.
too many
There were
people
too
in
many
that
of
group.
them,
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I
It
couldn't
needs
get
to be
into
4 or less.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so.
I like Josh Krajcik.
Yeah, he's good.
I like
really
him.
good. Rachel
And I really
Crow's
like
awesome.
Leroy Bell. I really like Leroy Bell.
Yeah, he's got a.
Did not know I was on that show.
What is she laughing about?
It's something Amy did.
No, she's right. I'm
did
sorry.
you?
I flipped over to the work of art and I saw the Suck Lord, and I just think that is the funniest thing in the whole entire world. The
He's
Suck Lord.
pathetic.
He is so pathetic,
I
but the name
can't
is hilarious.
stand him. We'll talk about him in
Sorry,
a minute.
go ahead.
All right, I don't know.
That's his name on the
I know,
Yes,
that's what it
the
is.
Suck
You're right.
Lord, the
You
Suck-
did it
oh,
perfect.
you did. It's
It
horrible.
just made me laugh.
It's
I'm sorry.
horrible.
The Suck Lord. So
So anyway.
We're getting into this, so everybody, yeah, definitely let's
Yeah.
talk more about this.
I
next
mean,
week.
if you
I'm
guys
so
want to.
glad. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I promise. And it'll be
good.
on the sheet. I need more time to update the sheet.
I know. You know what?
It's all good.
I
I'm such a visual person. I need my pictures.
started it, and
She's making excuses. You did a fabulous job.
isn't enough.
I will take it back.
That was really funny.
That's good. Very true.
Wow, I don't think they like our
All right, I'm gonna jump.
Good.
Let's talk about just Project Runway because it's just us. Oh, I'm so sad it's over.
I am too, because I have to say, and someone said on, who was that? Was it you?
What?
No,
it was,
Jeannie.
It was Janice. I know,
Yeah,
watched it. It's not as good as the other ones. I thought it was the best one ever.
I don't know how anybody could say that. I thought it was so
I did
good.
too. Okay,
I loved.
pull up the winner.
Yeah. Oh,
Top
Anya.
one. It's the top one.
She's just so cool.
The
I
top
love
one
her
with the
hair.
three
I
girls.
love everything about her. And she's
No,
so.
but that'll
And
work.
she just learned how to sew 4 months ago.
Wow.
That's not her. That's
no, hold on. These
Josh.
are the final 4.
No, it's not
That's
him.
Joshua. I think he's adorable.
And those are his models.
And those are his last 3
Right.
looks.
Yeah.
I love the dress on the left. The other 2, not so much.
I wasn't a fan of his. I can't believe he was in the last 2.
I
It was
was
between
really
him and Anya. I
surprised.
couldn't
Yeah,
believe it.
I was too.
I was like, yeah, I was completely.
Gene,
I
can
thought
you pull
Victor.
Up any other one of those? I thought Victor.
Victor
was
and
gonna
Anya.
win.
I thought Victor. Yeah, I did too.
Anya.
Look at her.
She won. Yay for Anya. Again, she learned to sew 4 months ago, and she just won Project
Would
Online.
you wear anything of that? I
Yes, the dress on the our left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left. Yeah. Actually, the one on the right is really pretty.
That was the stuff that
is
didn't
that?
go through.
That,
Right.
None of that
Who
stuff
knows?
went through to the finals.
Right.
I would
But
not
it was
wear
funny.
The bathing suit she did in
Can
the
you
final
just
was
pull up
fabulous.
the other one and then no
wears
one more
this?
down? This lady, I didn't like her.
I don't know why she even made it
You
to
know
the
why?
finals.
Because
Kimberly, I mean,
There's
urban, yes, but
There's a call for clothes. People buy that kind of stuff.
who's
but
going to buy that big, puffy, ugly little skirt that makes your butt look 6 times bigger than it is? I don't get it.
That's
Tall
J-Lo.
woman.
Kim Kardashian.
No, Kim Kardashian.
I mean, it was just horrible. The whole cut and everything. I'm like, are you kidding me?
If you guys look at
Victor's
him,
fabulous.
he's
Fabulous.
gonna-
That white
he's gonna have a
jacket,
career. Yeah.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Because he makes really good wearable clothes.
So it's funny though, because to get to the finals, I'm like, oh my God. They went over to Anya's house, and I love Anya. I've loved her for the whole show, and she had nothing done. And I'm freaking. I'm like,
How long
wait
did
a
they
second.
have? Like a month?
I think they had 6 weeks.
6 weeks to finish
5 or
a
6
whole
weeks, something like that. A
collection.
whole collection.
And she had nothing done after like
4?
4, yeah.
It was just like, oh
She
my,
did
oh
it
my
all
God.
at the end. I was like,
She
oh.
did, and it was fabulous. And I'm so
She's
glad
also
she
the
won.
one who lost her money, and they ended up. She made the winning
$12.
outfit for $12.
Yep, she did.
Wish I could make a winning outfit for $12.
You got
Wish I
that.
could just make an outfit.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, good
fabulous. It was
point.
fabulous. I was so excited.
Awesome. So that was our kudos to
Good going, Anya.
Anya. We
Nice,
love Anya.
nice job. You know, it's funny, and from there, I kind of, I don't know if anybody else got into Project Accessory. Have you seen any
No.
of
I
that?
saw
couldn't
that on
watch
your
it.
email. I was like,
What is that? I didn't know either, and I was like really depressed after Project Runway ended because I love Project Runway, and these dudes, because I love to say dudes, they make accessories. So what I've seen is they started with like a black dress, and you have to make certain jewelries, or you have to make shoes. You have to, and they have to construct the entire thing. Like you should have seen some of these shoes. These people have never made shoes before. I thought the models were going to kill themselves walking down the runway because they were wobbling. It was ridiculous.
Now, where did this has nothing to do with Project
Drew's
Runway.
choking.
I am choking. I'm losing my voice.
Hey, Bill, could you get Drew some water, please?
No, it's basically, but it's like the same thing. Either you're in or you're out.
Okay.
It's like exactly the same as Project Runway, but it's all about the accessories. So making different jewelries, making bracelets, necklaces.
Who are the
shoes.
judges? Like
the-
David Yerman?
Oh my God, no, would not.
Yes,
That would be
that's
that would be
right.
pretty cool. That was good. Kenneth Cole,
my God,
Molly
really?
Sims, Ariel Foxman, and Eva Gimbart Lorenzati.
I like, what's his name, Kenneth Cole?
I do like Kenneth Cole. I do. So it's interesting, and I just started watching. I just started, it was kind of different. The people are very strange. Some of them are really very
Eccentric?
That's kind of like the next
Eccentric?
art
Well, because they're
place.
probably
That
like
is-
artists.
So, artists. We gotta talk about the artists.
Are we going to talk about work of art? Did any
Yes.
of you guys watch it?
I did not.
Well, let's touch on it really quick, because then you guys can talk about Survivor.
Yeah.
Fine. Go ahead. Go for it.
Can I just say the suck lord? He compares himself to a cockroach, and I think that's a pretty good
He is a
analogy.
cockroach, and he needs to go crawl under something and stay there. Because I can't
Can I just
stand
say, for
him.
any of my friends that are watching and who have worked with me in the past, he reminds me of dude. And anybody who knows me will know what that means, and it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Dude.
He's obnoxious.
Dude.
He's not good. He's been in the bottom.
But that girl is in love with him. Did you see the preview? She's like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want the suck lord
He's
to
so
leave.
cute.
Come on out, Billy. Say hi.
Yeah.
Why?
I'd be
that's
thanking
not
you
nice.
immensely after I. Let
thought
me
you
just
were
get in
gonna
my
beat
hand.
him.
All right, thank you. But now, you're not nice to your wife, and you need to be a little
do you mean
nicer.
I'm not
Now
nice?
that I had to get the water in my hand first, or she would
Thank
have thrown it at me.
Listen, just because we can hear you all the way, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
Bye-bye
you.
now.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, William.
All right, how about the total cry fest?
Oh my gosh.
No, first of all, Catherine,
You
the
can't
psycho who had to do blood and guts on everything.
What was it that they kept saying? You can't spell tears without art.
This woman, she was totally into, well, first of all, why do we gotta get the nudes and the vaginas and the penises, excuse me, but that's what's all over all of their
Yeah.
art. Seriously, people,
Yeah.
come
Enough
on.
is enough.
And they're all talking like, oh, I love the way you did that vagina. Really?
That's what
I
they
don't-
say?
Yes.
And you know what? They actually show, like one of the girls.
Can we
took a
say this on
picture-
TV?
Yes, it's cable.
We call it the vajayjay.
The vajayjay.
One of the girls took
We
a
are
picture
the
of her
View.
breast,
With a little thing in front of it.
and they show though they don't even like black
Nothing's
it out
blacked
because
out.
it's artwork. But it says at the beginning of the show, some of the material is not suitable for young children, and they show boobies and vajayjays and everything.
Really? Well, it's art.
Yep.
No, I don't agree necessarily, but
Good, start watching.
She's like,
But
what time
anyway,
is it on? What
What
station?
station? What station, bro?
this woman Catherine is just totally into like innards, like guts and organs, and she's like just it was weird, and they were like critiquing her work, and she just started hyperventilating and crying and the whole
She's
9 yards.
psycho.
She was crazy. They like, we got to get rid of her. She was voted off immediately. I'm like,
I
get her
think
out
that
of there.
guy's gonna win.
He was good.
I don't
what's
think
his
he
name?
was good. His Prop 8 thing.
Young son.
Prop 8
Young
is
son.
the
Young son.
California
Young son.
proposition to pass gay marriage.
Yes.
But I mean, I'm all for whatever you believe in, but the Prop 8 thing he did, I thought was really stupid. It said Prop 8, and that was what.
No,
won.
it was more the interactive piece
I
of
like
it.
the part where you could write on the back, but it was.
He had the
still
Prop
stupid.
8, and it kind of was like 3D, and then on the back, he had markers so everybody could write how they felt and what they thought of it. And it was really cool. So his art mixed with everybody that was coming
That
into
was
the,
the pop
show.
culture.
That was, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think it was all that impressive, but some of
I-
the things they do, like if you see the Andy Warhol one, they
Yes.
literally copied his artwork. I mean, how is that making you an artist? You're just copying the same thing more. And they were calling him on him. They were
I
saying
really-
it looks
yeah.
just like it.
I have to say, I think the Suck Lord sucked in every single one that he did. And I, can't,
think
and I
he's
think
gonna
he's
lose.
only in it because everyone wants to say Suck Lord.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason.
Well, how did he get on?
See, that's what you
Because he
guys have to
sucks.
do. All you have to do is get yourself a cute name like Suck Lord, and
You're
you can get
kidding.
on a reality
We've got
show.
a cute name, right? Our fantasy football name.
It would actually
What is
work
it?
out. It would actually work
What
out
is
for
it?
the. I don't know if we could really say.
Yeah, let's not say that.
Okay.
Caller, we got a caller. We got a caller.
Okay.
I hope it's not
everybody calm
Janice.
down.
No,
Hi, you're on the beat.
What's your input on Kincaid's wedding?
Kincaid's wedding.
no. I think. Did you say Kim,
Kim
K?
K.
Kim K?
I think it
Kardashian.
was a hoax.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah. At this point, it has to be.
It was just a moneymaker.
I don't think it was.
Okay,
And
I'm
agree
gonna
with
go
you.
the other.
So the
I'm
rest
gonna go
of
the
us
other
do.
way. I don't think
You're
it
crazy.
was. I think she's in love with being in love, and she.
Oh, that is such a
wanted-
cliche, and I can't even believe you just said it.
I
I'm going
think
to throw up.
she is jealous of everybody else in a relationship.
In love with being loved. You need to write little cards.
Maybe Hallmark will handle it.
I
Anyway,
mean, seriously.
caller, what did you think of the wedding? Caller?
What's your
I
name?
think it was a hoax.
You think it was a hoax? What's your name?
My name's Dave.
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
I mean, you think about, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
I mean, you think about like going, I think it was like, I think we have some women here who want to meet you, but okay, other than that, I think the whole thing about getting married and then divorced in how many days is just, you wanted the
72
party.
days.
You wanted the party.
Yeah.
72 days.
You know,
She
they have to get
they
money.
made 10 million.
All right,
They
let's
have the
put it this
money.
way.
They have to give their gifts back.
Oh, well.
She gets
no,
to
they
keep the
told-
ring.
Do you
Yeah,
think
but it
she-
wasn't for love.
No, I agree.
definitely not.
Absolutely
Do you think she
not.
wrote
Definitely
thank you
not.
notes already?
No, she's
like, do you
giving.
have to,
I
like-
read that she was giving all her presents to charity.
Charity, yeah.
She can't. She has to give them back. I think it's in the stipulation.
And he's trying to get the ring back.
He should.
I don't think he paid for that
They
ring.
said he didn't pay for the ring, so she gets to keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
But did
See,
you?
it's all, I mean, he
she
didn't
gave
pay for
him
the
like a
ring. The wing.
an allowance because he's not working right now, and I guess he's blowing through his money with a lockout. So she had to give him an allowance, which is what I think started the whole thing.
Well, that might be where it gets stupid if they had no prenup.
oh, they had a
They
prenup.
had a prenup.
They had a prenup.
Chris
understand.
Kardashian made sure of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so remember Chloe went to her mother and said, "What about the prenup?" You think that was all staged?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Chloe seemed like she did not like him from the beginning. Like, what is this all about?
Did you
Like,
like him
what?
from
Did
the
you
beginning?
like him? I didn't like
no,
him at
I
all.
didn't. But that's what I'm saying. So you think she did this on her own and staged this whole entire thing?
Yes.
Yes, because did you see the toast at the shower? That was staged when her and Courtney were up on the stairs and she was yelling at him. You don't
Oh
do that
yes,
at a
I remember.
shower.
Yeah, I remember. You mean the
That-
engagement party?
yeah.
Yeah.
They just, you know what, it got them all over the papers. It got them on the tabloids and in the news, and that's
Oh.
what they wanted.
I think our caller hung up. Thank you
Dave-
for calling. We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
Thanks, Dave.
call.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, it is what it is, I guess.
All right. So what else?
All right, can I just say two things?
Okay, please.
The sing off. I know nobody here watches it.
I
But-
saw Dancing
Anybody
Cowboys,
does.
like
Yeah.
40 of
No,
them.
If
seriously.
anybody does watch the sing off, please call in.
Because Drew's very sad that none of us
30
watched it.
31.
I need someone to talk to. The pentatonics is all.
30 31.
Pentatonics is fabulous. Fabulous,
Gin and
fabulous.
tonic?
I love gin and tonic too.
There's only 5 of them. They're really good. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I'll
Go
look it up.
pentatonics. You will.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did you guys hear 19 Kids and Counting chick is pregnant
Oh,
again?
yes, she
Yes.
With her
is.
20th
yeah.
kid?
Number 20.
She is 45 years old. It is time to stop.
She is 40.
She is 4. I read it
Honey,
this morning.
It's up to God.
Okay, that's great.
To God, when
You know what?
That's what they think.
I actually try my hardest to live by
to
that.
have 20 kids.
No, I'm not having any kids, but that's not my own. It's not my fault. But anyway,
Besides,
That's
the point. All right,
another
that's
show.
different. That's
I
next
live.
month.
We need 2
I
hours.
live by the fact that God has a plan for you, and if that's your belief, and you want to try to do what you think God wants, but at 45 years old, and her baby was in ICU forever because she's too old, it is time to stop. Let your children start having children and be a grandparent.
And they
Well,
have.
she is a
She's got 2
grandparent.
grandkids already.
They're gonna
I
have
thought
their-
it was going to be like she's pregnant and they're
What
pregnant again with their
happens
third. That's
if
what I was
the
thinking.
pregnancy goes wrong and she dies and leaves
19 kids.
19 kids.
Yeah.
It is time at some point to
They're probably
say,
better off.
my body is done. I mean,
I can't believe she can actually carry a baby without it falling out.
Listen.
Yeah.
Like walk like
Oh, what? Oops, boom.
Well,
there it
but
is.
you know what? I do have
There's
to
Johnny.
say that
I
the
think
fact that they are not on any kind of help, no state aid,
They have a
completely-
TV show.
Okay.
How do you think
Yeah,
they're?
but how many can
But
it
They're-
be?
have
they've
a
got
TV
their
show, and
family
you
on
know
TV.
what? But their family is not psycho like the what's her face?
Kate.
Yeah.
Crazy Kate.
They
Plus
take
8.
care of their kids. They raise
See,
them
I
in a
liked
Christian
that
home.
show.
Well, all I can say, I have one word for 19 and counting or whatever, and the one word is called abstain.
Yeah.
I just,
You know what?
I just think at some point you need to
Good word.
use your common sense and say, God has blessed me with 19 children. It is time to stop because she's going to end up killing herself during some pregnancy, and she's going to lose the baby, and she's going to die, and then her kids are going to grow up without a mother.
Well, you know what? She have to learn a lesson.
And if that's God's plan, it's God's plan.
God's
I mean,
plan.
yeah. I just,
Crocodile Hunter shouldn't have been chasing the crocodiles either.
It wasn't a
look at him.
crocodile. It was a
I know,
stingray.
whatever.
Whatever.
He went out of his
you
genre.
guys are harsh on that end of the table.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
you know.
Just a lot.
Move
It's a
on. Go on
lot.
to Survivor now. You guys are mean.
You got 4
I'm
minutes.
glad I'm on this end of the table.
Oh, whatever.
I know. Don't get Rhea and I sit next to each other.
I know.
I think it's
That's
kind of.
bad
I think it's
We
kind
have
of
5
interesting.
minutes,
I like the way this is
Survivor?
all working.
Okay,
this way.
Survivor.
Can I ask you a question? Because I I went to their website and I pulled pictures. I have no idea what I'm pulling pictures of, but I think we got the wrong season.
Well, no. I think one of the pictures I couldn't tell.
We had a phone call. We have a
another
phone call.
Yay.
No, that's
Hi, you're on the beat.
Hello, this is Sal, and I really like your show.
Thank you, Sal. We appreciate it.
No, it's Saul.
Okay,
Saul Rubinek.
Saul.
I really like your show.
Thank you, Saul.
What do you watch?
But I have a question for the one in the middle.
That's got to be her.
It's you. See, two.
Let me ask you a question about the Kardashians.
Yeah.
How did they make their money? Because Robert Kardashian...
Oh.
Sorry, Saul. You might have to put you on
Saul, you seem to have another phone call coming in.
Hello? I don't appreciate you hanging up on me.
I wouldn't appreciate that either. Absolutely, I know.
Prank call.
Saul?
That's a prank
Saul?
call. We apologize.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We have
Okay.
4 minutes, guys. Knock it off. All right, go ahead. What, do you want me to pull up the pictures? Because I don't know if I have the right season.
You know
might
what?
be embarrassing.
Does anyone here watch Survivor besides
No.
me? Okay, let's move on to Real World.
No, you say what you need to say because I did my sing-off little...
No, we'd
we
rather
think
talk
we
about
think
Real
we only
World.
got 2 minutes.
Steph,
We
do you
think we want
watch
to talk
Real
about
Oh, Real World?
I do not.
You don't. Okay.
But y'all talk away. My daughter watches it.
Do what you need to do, y'all.
Well,
My daughter
his
watches
name?
it.
Oh my God, Frank?
Frank, the bisexual.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Yes. Well, yeah. Now he's madly in love with a
Oh.
boy.
Oh, right.
And
Yes.
They love each other.
Okay, I didn't see
and-
this week's, but yeah. Oh,
And they're probably
they
going to get
love each
married. I
other.
think, you know, it's one. No, they're not going to get married, but he's completely in love, and now he's not psycho anymore.
well, that's
but I
just
can't
because
stand him.
somebody's paying attention to him. Once the other guy goes bye-bye, he's going to be crazy again.
Right.
Right?
Yes, and I find it's very, this season, they have 2 gay people on the show.
Right.
But the rest of it seems like a lot of gay bashing on this show.
It seems like
We've
they're
got a phone
focusing
call?
on, like they're focusing on something too, like they're focusing
we
on
got a
it
phone
too
We have a
much,
call,
and then-
guys.
Yes, you're right, and there is some kind
Yeah.
of.
We have a phone
Good
call.
call.
I'm not going to get this in. I have to.
I'm so sorry. Hi, you're on the beat.
You've lost your mind. This is Saul again. I'm very upset. You didn't answer the question about the Kardashians. You won't tell me
That's John.
where they get their money.
John.
This
Yes.
is John Polino. We don't prank call his show, but he prank calls our show.
All right, we have some
Don't
real
bring
stuff
it.
to
We have
talk
2
about.
minutes,
Stop
guys.
playing games, Laura
Bye.
Wilson.
Bye, John.
Go
So,
ahead.
John,
Anyway.
just so you know, I don't watch the Kardashians, so you're asking the girl in the middle is really the wrong person to talk to. So go on.
Anyway, yes, there is a lot of gay bashing on the Real World this season.
And I don't really like
I'm
it.
shocked
why,
about that.
Why are they focusing on it too much?
I
There's
guess we
really
have
a
a
caller
real
this
call
time.
this time,
Is
yeah.
there really a caller?
Yeah,
this
I guess it's a real call.
Hi, you're on the beat.
Hi, yes, my name is Don.
Hi, Don.
I'm just I'm calling to have a question about a friend of mine.
Okay.
He has a phobia of like getting in the car with another person, and I'm trying to get him to take a trip with me to South Carolina for like a festival. I don't know how to go about it.
Can you drug him and throw him in the car like they used to do to Mr. T on the A-Team?
Real? Well, why are you going to South Carolina? Maybe that's the problem. He doesn't want to go to South Carolina.
Do you believe in drinking?
He hung up.
Okay.
All right, you know what?
I think we're done.
This is 2 hours. 1 minute.
Wow. It's been really fun, though. I have to say. It's been a lot of fun.
I just want to apologize. I don't know what's wrong with us tonight. We've
This-
been all over the place. Do you want to hurry before our credits roll and say what you need to say about the real world?
We're just gonna walk right off this.
We'll have to do it next month. 'Cause it's just too heavy to go into.
Too heavy.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
We'll start with the real world next month since you guys think it's a finish.
Okay.
Good
I don't
idea.
even know how much time we have left. Our crew is talking to each other.
We have
1
about a
minute.
minute.
Oh, look at there.
We didn't even
Thank you
talk about
so
Herman
much.
Cain. I
Who?
kind of wanted to
Citizen
bring up.
Kane?
No, Herman Cain.
Good movie. Herman Cain.
That's it.
Hey, all of you listeners out there, if you had an affair with Herman Cain, call in or go onto the radio or go onto TV.